Hi, I'm 33 years old and I currently live with 5 other people in a house we rent in the Netherlands. I thought I would talk about why that is today and maybe explain a little bit of why I choose to live currently with roommates. Let's talk about it. I kind of had this dream of owning something and maybe building my own wealth. At some point in my life, I want to be able to retire at a decent age, not maybe at age 90. That's probably going to be my generation's retirement age at this point. And yeah, I want to own something for myself. And when I came here, I thought maybe I would have a chance to finally, after so many years, be able to purchase something on my own, and that never happened. And that is one of my goals for the next, let's say, 7-8 years. I want to be able to put aside some money that I can actually afford to build myself some type of, let's say, retirement, and maybe also purchase my own little place to call my home. I lived before this in a lot of social housing, and to be honest with you, a lot of my childhood I spent in poverty. My parents did not work for a living, and this made a lot of our lives very difficult, my sister and I. So I want to be able to own my own place at some point. And I don't want to be working forever, basically working to live. We all know that in the Netherlands, housing is extremely expensive. And when you're single, it can mean paying still 2,000 euros on your own, 2,000 plus euros. And that wasn't something I was willing to do because that would have meant maybe roughly 60 to 70% of my salary would go to rent. And to be honest with you, I think that in today's economy, a lot of people are actually choosing to live with roommates instead of living alone. So how much am I paying living with 5 other people in a house that we rent out? I would say rent it for me for a approximately 14 square meter room plus common areas is roughly 750 euros. Utilities for us, meaning internet and water and electricity, it's roughly 60 euros a month per person. I would say water tax is roughly 60 euros per person per year. That's it, that's all we pay actually. That's approximately our costs. Whereas if I was living alone, that would have been rent, let's say approximately 1,800 if I'm being, like if I was living maybe in Amsterdam, the center of Amsterdam, plus water tax is roughly 400 euros. Electricity, let's say that it's roughly 80 euros, a little bit more than I'm paying now per month. Internet, maybe 50 euros a month. So yeah, that's a substantial amount of money that I am saving. And by the way, this brand of chocolate is really good. Maybe it's a little bit better even than M&M's. You can find it in Jumbo. Now that you know my goal, how much have I actually saved? Partially because of renting a house together with other people. I would say that I've saved approximately 50,000 euros in 2.5 years. And for me, that was something that I think is so amazing. Would you live with your roommates? So if you stayed throughout this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Hit the like button as well because it lets me know that you are interested by this type of content. And if you want, you can also leave a small comment below if you have advice to give or to share. I really hope that this helps somebody somewhere. You're not alone if you're also living with roommates. Life isn't over. It's not, I think, the end of the world. We live how we can in life, and you know, some of us are also trying to achieve goals, some of us are trying to survive, and all of that is fine too. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.